Oh, hello. I didn't realize the microphone was unmuted. I hope you guys didn't hear me farting in here. Sup, gamers? I've just been sitting in my office farting. Just been farting up a storm. How we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. Megan and I were having a very interesting conversation about a piece of baby equipment that we have. A toy, frankly, like a playmat for our baby, for our kid. That that Elle has outgrown, and I was ready to throw it away. Because it's like, it's nasty. Like, it's without getting in too much into it. Um, oh my god, a Luke emote? Wait a second, that's amazing. Snaily 6 Luke, wait a second. That is amazing. So long story short, I was like, oh yeah, dude, we got to get rid of this thing. Like, it's like, I mean, this sounds terrible, but like this playmat is like covered in blood. One day, Elle had a like a hangnail that was bleeding, and we couldn't get it to stop, and she was playing around on this mat for like 20 minutes. So there's just like tiny little, I don't know how else to say this. There's just like a little bit of blood all over this mat, and she's like chewed on it. It's like been stepped on by the dogs. Like it's fine. It's like fine to play on, but I'm like, oh my god, we're not gonna like give this to a friend. It's not covered. It's not covered, but I mean, it's saturated. You know, that sounds worse. Never mind. Long story short, Megan and I were talking about this thing, and I was of the opinion that we needed to get rid of it in some way, and probably not give it to a friend because it's like I wouldn't be super stoked to get this as a gift. You know, there's 3 small spots. I love you, but that's not true. It's more than 3. There's more than 3. Long story short, Megan was like, we shouldn't get rid of it. We should like keep it, like at least for a little bit longer. And I was like, oh, I was just gonna trash it. Like, how much is that thing worth? Like $40? Megan was like, it's worth like $140. And I was like, what? First off, I'm in the wrong business. Oh my god, I love your shirt. Have you guys heard of this? Have you guys seen this? I don't know how you would, because it's a local bookstore in Indianapolis that one of my friends runs. We're gonna stop one story, start another, and then we'll get right back to it. That recently got a 1-star review because it quote unquote had mostly just gay stuff. Which is not true. This is a super well-stocked bookstore. And they decided to make it to merch. And I was like, cannot click this button fast enough. Cannot click this button fast enough. Yeah, I think it's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. They turned that 1-star review into incredibly well-selling merch. I'm gonna put spoiled pictures on Discord of this playmat. That's fine. Meg, do you think they'll judge us for having a $140 playmat that looks like this thing though? Long story short, we have it's not actually $140, but Megan was like, it's not cheap. And I was like, what do you mean? It's 3 pieces of wood and a piece of cloth. Like, it's probably $40. She was like, no, it's like 100 plus. This is why I'm late. We were having a very interesting conversation about how I'm in the wrong line of business. I'm going to be retiring from streaming, and I'm going to be hand making these mats because there's no way it's worth that much money. But I don't think we actually paid for it. I think we got it as a gift. But somebody should be in jail for price tagging this thing at $100. Is how I personally feel. That's how wild it is to me that this shit. It's fine, but we've used it for 6 months. Is this covered in blood? Yes or no? This is raspberry. Oh, okay. So now you're bowling out. This is raspberry. This is raspberry. You think it's raspberry. It could be blood. It's probably raspberry. This thing sells for $100. This thing sells for $100. It's 3 pieces of wood that screw together and a piece of cloth with some tags on it. Look at that blood, 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 blood. Me zooming in, trying to find. You don't have to zoom in. It's right here. It's right there. Not gonna lie, it looks fine. Cat's never on my side. Hi, Ryan. How far into the book are you? The exact same amount that I was the other day. Like 65 pages, something like that. We're going to do a reading stream today. But first, I wanted to talk to you. So I'm going to just silent read downstairs on the couch for an hour. Is the cloth removable and washable? It is. It is. And now that I know how much this shit costs, you're absolutely right. I will not be throwing this away. I will be finding a new home for this thing, or we're going to keep it and have a second kid or something. Like, I think at this point, we ought to have a second kid just to make... Sorry, I'm jumping around in terms of topics. We need to have a second kid, Megan, just to make this purchase worth it. We've invested into this thing, and I think we need to. I think now our hand's being forced to get our worth out of this shit. Anyways. Kids cost less than $100. Everybody knows this. Yeah, like that's the math. That's the math for sure. Hi, Hero. You do deserve a treat. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. My brain is all over the place. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to feed the dogs treats. I want to talk to you guys about book club stuff. And I want to know how your day has been. Those three things in that order. We're not doing anything else out of order. Those three things. First, dog treats. Uh-oh. Ikilos brought the Ocarina of Time episode up. Okay, good. We should also talk about that. Dog treats from Carly, Danny, Zuma, and probably some other people. It never tells me all six. That math ain't mathin'. Hi, Tony. Shake. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Oh, Hero's becoming such a good shaker. He's a mover and shaker in the dog world. Okay, 1. Check. 2. Talk about book club stuff. I can tell you're cooking in today's episode. I'm excited to finish it. Oh, wait, it just gets better. Book club stuff. Megan actually might be able to, if she's still listening, she might actually be able to weigh in on this. I want to today post in the book chat channel on Discord with an update for when we might meet to discuss this book. Spoiler alert, you have a little bit more time than I originally thought. I thought we were going to do it at the end of February, but Megan and I are actually going to be out of town part of next week and part of the very first couple days of March. So it's actually going to have to be the week of like March 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, sometime around then. I don't know the exact date yet. So we'll figure it out, but you've got a little bit more time than we thought. So I should type that in Discord real quick. Tony says, I've been trying to find an audio version of Howl's Moving Castle for over a week now. With no luck, the library version isn't available for weeks. Ooh. I'll probably finish the book I'll probably finish the episode when you start reading, so I'll pop in to confirm if the hype was real. Iculus says, I was not expecting to enjoy this book, not gonna lie, but it's very fun to read. I almost forgot how fun fantasy is. Hi, Rebecca! Sorry, guys, I will not have the book done before then. That's okay. Slay, I can't wait until the absolute last minute to read it, just like when I was in high school. I might need to pay for Audible to get it, but I was hoping to rent it somewhere. You can probably do the Audible free trial. There are a lot of Audible free trials out there, if you haven't done it already. There's a lot of Audible free trials out there. Search the internet for some codes. Could potentially be worth it. I've done the trial before. Sometimes you can still do it. I've done it before, and I recently did it again with the same account. Just saying. I don't know how that works exactly, but I lucked out recently, and it did work for me. I was also trying to sail the seas. FBI, open up. We got him. We got him. Hi, Park. How's it going? Audible has big discounts for students if you have a .edu email address. That's true. Let me type in the Discord real quick. Hi, y'all. Just a heads up on book club timing. We won't be meeting to discuss the book until sometime the week of March. What did I say? Sometime late in the week of March. Until sometime in the March 5th through 8th time window. So you have extra time. Keep reading, y'all. Hit him with the sunglasses. Hit him with the sunglasses. They don't know about the sunglasses. They don't know about it. He already has 40 plus Discord messages again. Now, hold up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, 24. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Last year, I got Duolingo to give me 3 to 4 free trials in a row. IDK how? Amazing. Amazing. His cool shirt, thank you. I was just talking about it. BRB chat. Entertain yourselves. BRB. Hey Carly, are your services currently available? Because we have a suspect downstairs who has just been accused of committing a crime, and I think he probably, based on the extent of the damages, probably needs to lawyer up like real quick. Meg, I heard Meg yelling downstairs, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? What's like? Hope everything's okay." She was yelling Hero's name, and I went to make sure everything was okay. Can I get an H in the chat for Megan, who is currently cleaning up pee all over our floor because Hero went outside to pee in the cold winter wind and decided, no, I'm good, and walked back into the house and then peed everywhere. Allegedly. And this is why I have a favorite dog. That's all I'm saying. I have a favorite. I was ready to call for jury nullification, but yeah, that would get to me too. His weenie was frozen! Exclamation Mona in the chat. I feel so bad. Let me make sure she doesn't want help cleaning it up. 1 second. All right. I peed. Oh, so it was me. Okay, sounds good. Ryan, how could you? Yeah, it was me. You caught me. You caught me. It's me. Oh shit. Ikilos, thank you. I'm all over the place today. Jesus Christ. Serving the people. Thank you, Ikilos. I really appreciate that. Chat, how's your day been? Okay, link is in the thing. How are you feeling today, chat? How you doing? Mona says I'm still waiting for my sweatshirt. It's taking too long. Oh. Oh. No bueno. Cold and snowy? Yeah, it's nasty in Indiana right now. Nasty. Very nasty. Had a rough week and I'm trying to move past it. Good luck. I think that's a great idea. Hell yeah, brother. I just beat another Crab's Treasure and moved on to Bloomtown. I don't know that I've heard of Bloomtown. How you doing? Mid at best, but we ball. What a what a vibe. It's nice to hear as well. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am Megan is still cleaning up downstairs. And she needs to go to work. So I'm feeling very torn right now. And I think what I'm gonna do. He peed so much, apparently. I think what I'm gonna do is go help her. And rather than sit here on an empty stream for a while, I think we're gonna do a read on your own stream. Read on your own today. Thanks for the very short stream. I'm sorry I was late, and I'm sorry it was super short. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go clean up and make sure Meg gets out the door. We'll run this back tomorrow. We'll play Satisfactory. We'll be back tomorrow. So, super apologies for the very short stream. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. Much love. I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I'll be back tonight.